Have you ever wondered why integrating documentation into risk management is crucial in the realm of information security? Let's start with the basics. Information security, or InfoSec, is all about protecting our digital data from unauthorized access, disruption, or destruction. And risk management? It's a strategic process that identifies, assesses, and prioritizes the risks that could potentially harm an organization. Now, imagine trying to manage these risks without a clear record of what has been done, by whom, and why. It'd be like trying to navigate a labyrinth in the dark. This is where documentation comes into play. Documentation in risk management is not simply about checking off boxes or creating a paper trail. It's about creating a robust, living record of your organization's risk management activities. It's about ensuring accountability, providing historical records, and facilitating communication among team members. Let's break it down. Firstly, documentation ensures accountability. It helps you track who did what, when, and why. This clarity is essential not only for maintaining order within your team, but also for demonstrating compliance with various regulations and standards. Secondly, documentation provides a historical record. This means you can look back at previous risk assessments, decisions, and actions to learn from past successes and mistakes. It's like having a time machine that enables you to travel back and understand the context and reasoning behind past decisions. Lastly, documentation facilitates communication. In the fast-paced world of InfoSec, good communication is key. Proper documentation allows teams to understand the current risk landscape, the actions taken, and the reasons behind those actions. It's like a common language that keeps everyone on the same page. So, you see, documentation isn't just paperwork. It's a powerful tool that illuminates your path in the complex labyrinth of risk management. It's the torch that lights your way, helping you navigate through the darkness. As you can see, documentation plays a vital role in risk management for information security, but how does this integration process work? Understanding the process of integrating documentation into risk management can help ensure a more secure and efficient environment. Imagine you're on a journey. The road to integrating documentation into risk management is not a one-way street, but a continuous loop of steps that feed into each other. Let's trek down this path together. The first step on this journey is identifying and documenting risks. Think of it as a discovery phase where you're looking for potential pitfalls. You're not only identifying risks, but also documenting them meticulously. This could mean anything from potential security breaches to operational hiccups that could disrupt your work. Once you've identified these risks, it's time to develop a risk management plan. This plan is your roadmap. It outlines the strategies and measures you'll use to mitigate the risks you've documented. It's crucial to be thorough and considerate in this step. A well-devised plan can be the difference between a minor speed bump and a major roadblock. After you've created your risk management plan, it's time to put it into action. Implement the strategies you've outlined and monitor their effectiveness. This is where the rubber meets the road. But remember, this journey isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. While you're implementing your plan, it's essential to keep your documents up to date. This isn't a one-and-done task, but rather an ongoing responsibility. Regularly updating your documents ensures they accurately reflect the current state of affairs and allows you to adjust your risk management plan as necessary. And finally, review and revise. This is your opportunity to look back at what's been working and what hasn't. Use this insight to refine your risk management plan and improve your documentation. Remember, the goal is not perfection but progress. As you can see, integrating documentation into risk management is not a solitary act, but a sequence of interconnected steps. Each step is crucial in ensuring the smooth operation of your tasks and the security of your environment. So that's the process of integrating documentation into risk management. But what are the tangible benefits of this integration? To illustrate the benefits of integrating documentation into risk management, consider the case of a major corporation that experienced a significant security breach. This corporation, let's call it Corporation X, faced a serious cybersecurity threat. A massive amount of sensitive data was at risk, posing a potential catastrophe. What saved Corporation X from disaster was its well-documented risk management strategy. By integrating documentation into their risk management, Corporation X had a clear written record of all their potential risks, their severity, and the steps to mitigate them. This allowed for improved risk visibility. Instead of scrambling in the dark, trying to figure out what the risks were and how to deal with them, they had a comprehensive map at their fingertips. They knew exactly what they were up against and what they needed to do. The second benefit came in the form of enhanced decision-making. The documented risk management strategy provided a guide to make informed decisions quickly. It included a clear hierarchy of risks and their corresponding mitigation strategies. It was a roadmap that showed the way forward. It allowed Corporation X to react to the breach swiftly and efficiently, minimizing the potential damage. But the benefits don't stop there. Integrating documentation into risk management also led to increased team coordination. Everyone on the team had access to the same information and understood the plan. This eliminated confusion and ensured that everyone was working towards the same goal. It fostered a sense of unity and purpose that allowed Corporation X to respond to the crisis as a cohesive unit. In the end, Corporation X managed to contain the breach and prevent any significant data loss. Their integrated documentation allowed them to identify, evaluate, and respond to the risk effectively. They learned from the experience and further refined their risk management strategy, ensuring they were better prepared for any future threats. Through this case study, we can clearly see the benefits of integrating documentation into risk management. The enhanced visibility, improved decision-making, and increased team coordination it provides can be the difference between success and disaster. It enables organizations to face risks head-on and manage them effectively, turning potential threats into manageable challenges. So, what should you remember from this video about integrating documentation into risk management for information security? Firstly, don't underestimate the value of documentation in risk management. It's the backbone of a robust information security system, providing a comprehensive record of identified risks, mitigation plans, and actions taken. It helps to create a culture of accountability and transparency. Next, the integration process. It's not as daunting as it might seem. With a systematic approach, you can seamlessly incorporate documentation into your risk management strategy. Start by identifying the risks, then document these along with the mitigation strategies and actions taken. Regularly update and review these documents to ensure they stay relevant. Lastly, let's not forget the benefits. As our case study showed, integrating documentation into risk management not only enhances the effectiveness of your information security, but also improves decision-making and fosters a proactive approach to potential risks. Remember, integrating documentation into risk management is not just a good practice, it's a necessity for effective information security. Thanks for watching.